You're dazzling, you're dazzling, you're dazzling with beauty. I'm dazzling, I'm dazzling, I'm dazzling with beauty. You are dazzling with beauty. We are dazzling with beauty. I'm dazzling, I'm dazzling, I'm dazzling with beauty. You're dazzling, you're dazzling, you're dazzling with beauty. I hope you liked my singing, that kind of interesting introduction to this video. I hope you found it to be wonderful. Okay, so on a serious note now, I, Queen Chaima, the director of UK's Dazzling Beauty, would love to invite you to our upcoming event we have, which is Surrey's Dazzling Beauty, coming up on the 4th of May 2014 at Holiday Inn Guildford, Surrey. Now, I'm going to give you the reasons why I think you should come along, and I've got my iPad here, so I'm going to go through some really good reasons why you should come along. Okay, so before I talk about the 15 reasons, you might want to know a little bit about the pageant. Number one, UK's Dazzling Beauty is a national pageant, and by you competing as a finalist, you may get the opportunity to win the crown and the title, which is a sash, and then basically you get the chance to compete in the national final for free. So basically, once you win a place in the grand final, you compete for free. And we normally have a pre-grand final and a grand final, so you compete in both of those for free. So it is a great thing if you do win a place. If you obviously go through the straight route to the grand final, it's more money, it's very expensive compared to being a finalist. And so I really want you to take hold of this opportunity. And being in a beauty pageant has so many amazing benefits to it, and that's the reason why I want to read you the 15 reasons why I think that you should be in Surrey's Dazzling Beauty. The first reason why I think you should compete is basically it's a chance to make wonderful new friends. It's an opportunity to network with great people in the community of pageants and basically to meet other contestants, other finalists, other grand finalists, and we meet our winners as well. You will also have the opportunity to meet like models, actresses. You could meet some dignitaries, like for example, we had a councillor from Braintree, Essex at our event. We've had a lord at our event. We've had a barrister. Like we've had different people, like political people, legal people, and we had amazing judges on our panel. So it's a great opportunity to meet like-minded people or inspirational people that can help you to achieve your dreams. Number two, it's a great opportunity to grab the opportunity to break into the media industry, performing arts world, or the TV industry. Reason number three, it's a great way to feel like a princess, okay? You get the opportunity to dress up in pageant clothes, glamorous dresses with your shoes, hair and makeup done, and you get to run around on stage and just be fabulous. Reason number four, it's your opportunity to showcase your talent, your achievements, and your ambitions. It's your chance to sell yourself and to show how amazing you truly are. Let the world know about your education, your achievements, your certificates, your awards. Let the world know that you have something amazing to share. Reason number five, use this as a platform to develop your portfolio. Do you want to be a model or an actress or a TV presenter? Do you want to be a beauty queen? Do you have a strong portfolio? And even if you do, are you consistently building this portfolio with new images, new work? Nobody wants to work with somebody that's doing nothing and then they want to come along. They want people with experience and they want people that have a great portfolio. A portfolio that's always growing and always advancing. So make sure you use this as an opportunity, because the girls that come along to our events, they actually have great pictures that they can add to their portfolio and showcase at the grand final and take to other pageants. And that will be your breakthrough, your way of getting into other pageants that are big and maybe international pageants as well. Reason number six, it's your great opportunity to meet the winners of UK's Dazzling Beauty. As mentioned before, I talked about you meeting people as reason number one, but this is actually the opportunity for you to actually meet the winners and be inspired by them, because they've been in your shoes. They've been in your shoes. They know exactly what it feels like to be competing. Most of them started off maybe with a lack of confidence, or they had, maybe the same things that you go through, they go through too. And then now they've come out on top. They're really confident. They're achieving amazing things. They're in magazines and newspapers and so on and so forth. So it's your opportunity to get the same encouragement and advice from them. You can actually ask them, how did you do it? What can I do to improve? They'll be there to cheer you on and help you to believe that you can succeed. Reason number 7, this is a great opportunity to raise money for charity. Now, UK's Dazzling Beauty are committed to raising money for charity, and we've raised over £2,000 as a charity. And when I was competing in pageants, I raised over £1,600 for charity, which was for Rainbow Child Foundation charity and also for Headway charity when I was in the Face of Europe competition. But it's changed to Face of the World now, which is amazing. And basically, when I was in that pageant, I just fell in love with the idea of raise money for charity, and I won the Miss Charity Europe title and also the Miss Charity UK title. Now, you can do the same. You could come along to UK's Dazzling Beauty, you could win the Miss Charity title, and then you could progress and continue on with raising money for charity. A lot of winners have gone on to do amazing things like that in our competition. For example, our main winner of 2012, she actually has been in 2 charity runs. She's done 2 10K runs, Louise Toms, and she's amazing. So learn from our charitable girls, become a charitable queen yourself. Reason number 8, as the reason why you should enter UK's Dazzling Beauty, is because you'll get the opportunity to, I'm going to show you what you can actually start to achieve. Basically, you'll get the opportunity to feature in magazines and newspapers. Okay, so this is like me literally featured on this. This is Natural Sparkle magazine. So as you can see, this is me in Natural Sparkle magazine. My name is on the cover. It says interview with Dazzling Beauty Director Queen Chamina Wogu, and basically it says interview with a director and inspirational businesswoman. And so it's just really, really wonderful. I mean, obviously this is my press release, and it was so honourable to be in this magazine because it's an amazing pageant magazine. And I recommend that you go out and buy it, by the way, if you haven't bought it before. And as you can see, a lot of the girls that have been in our pageant, I mean, I've got lots of their press releases here. You know, they have been in lots of different newspapers themselves, and some of them have also been in magazines, like, for example, our current teen winner, she's also been in Natural Sparkle magazine. You know, the girls have just been busy, you know, featuring in different newspapers and having lots of articles, and I've decided to laminate them because they're all amazing. And some of them have had covers as well. Like one of the girls, this, you know, she's had a cover here. The list goes on, there's so many. There's so many. This is one of our previous winner, and she had front cover, back cover, and 2-page spread. So 4-page spread basically, front, back, and the inside as well. So I've showed you some of these things that the girls have achieved. Along with being in newspapers, magazines, and television, this year we've also started featuring it on radio. Our winner, Catherine and Lauren, they've both been on BBC London Radio. I think Catherine was on another one, which was more up north, but Lauren was in the London one, and I was on BBC London Radio as well. So I'm in this magazine, which is called You International Magazine, and that's me as model of the season. And then I'm on the other page as well as model of the season. That's quite an interesting thing, model of the season. Like, wouldn't you want to be featured in a magazine as model of the season? I think you would. So make sure you enter our competition so you can have similar opportunities. Okay, so I'm on the 9th one now, and the 9th reason why you should enter UK's Dazzling Beauty is to receive pageant and modelling training. Okay, so we offer lots of training. We also have, for example, the products on the website where you can just literally buy the book, or you can buy the CD. And we have other, you know, events we have coming up where we do training, and we also do pageant training at the live event as well. So when you compete at Surrey's Dazzling Beauty, you're going to be given some advice on how you can pose better, how you can walk, how you can strut your stuff on the runway, how you can be confident, and how you can have charisma. So make sure you come along for that training. The 10th reason to apply for Surrey's Dazzling Beauty is because you're gonna basically win some prizes. Wouldn't you want to win some prizes in your crown, in your sash, and all the other goodies that we give on the day, flowers, goodie bag? This is just the beginning. If you win Surrey's Dazzling Beauty and you progress, this is just the beginning. If you win Surrey's Dazzling Beauty and then progress to the grand final, there is so much more prizes to be won in the grand final. For example, your own business cards, your own website. There are many, many prizes that we have for the winners that we spread out throughout the year, and I'm sure many of the girls can tell you some of the great prizes they've won. And with UK's Dazzling Beauty, with this being a new year, we intend to give more prizes and we have more amazing things up our sleeves. So look out for what UK's Dazzling Beauty will be doing this year in terms of prizes and in terms of appearances, because there's lots and lots of great stuff to come. Now, you've just seen our new intro video, haven't you? It was fabulous, wasn't it, darling? It was absolutely remarkable. Now I want you to feel that way, that fabulosity, the glamour, the you know, that kind of whatever it is. Okay, so if you like to feel like you're on a red carpet, if you want to feel just that feeling of being in Hollywood, definitely come along to the event, because it just gives you that feeling of that charisma. You feel like you're famous, you feel like you're loved and adored. You're going to have friends and family cheering you on, people in the audience, and on top of it, our videos go on to television and YouTube. So this is a great way for you to be discovered. You potentially could become famous. I mean, look at Amy Willerton. She entered pageants and today she's, you know, known as a celebrity. She's been in all these amazing programs. You could be the next Amy Willerton, the next Danielle Lloyd, who won Miss Great Britain. You could actually become the next star. So be at our event so that you can get that Hollywood glow that you need to have. You know, it's a good feeling. Develop good qualities such as etiquette, elegance, and grace. Now, being a beauty queen is all about being ladylike, being lovable, and really, really taking good care of yourself. Not just to do with looking good on the outside, but it's about the inner qualities of patience and, you know, being a good role model in society, being charitable. And so you learn all of this being in a pageant, because obviously, number one, you have to learn to work with other girls. You will do teamwork, you will do activities, you will do things like practicing your interview questions and your answers. So basically, it's a great opportunity for you to develop good elegance, good etiquette, and good grace, like grace. Reason number 13 to enter Surrey's Dazzling Beauty and to make sure you're there at Holiday Inn Guildford on the 4th of May would be to develop excellent communication skills and interview skills. Now, I've already talked a little bit about this, but I want to emphasize on it a little bit more. You really need to be able to speak well and articulate yourself at job interviews. When you go for your, even in education, when your teacher asks you a question, you need to be able to boldly give the answer and not just say, I don't know, miss, I don't know, miss, don't look at me, miss, put your head down. And when you're giving, like when you're doing presentations, the last thing you want is to be nervous and just not able to sell yourself effectively, not able to present your work in a way that really engages your audience, engages the lecturer. You don't want to lose marks because you're not prepared. And so being in a beauty pageant, you're actually thrown into the deep end. But not just thrown in without our help. We help you, we train you first, we give you the confidence, and then we usher you into the deep end. And by the time you go into that deep end, you're just ready for it anyway. So come along to Surrey's Dazzling Beauty and develop the skills that will help you in your life. It's not just about our pageant, it's about you taking what you learn from our pageant and infusing it into your education, into your school life, into your relationships. I remember a parent coming back to me and saying to me that my daughter has got so much confidence now. I want to thank your pageant for what you've done for my daughter. Ever since she entered your pageant, she's now so confident when she goes for auditions and castings. She doesn't need me anymore. She just goes for it. And I'm like, do you know what? That's the best gift I can get. It's not about people giving me presents. It's about hearing your amazing success stories. That's what gives me pride and joy. So, reason number 14 on why you should enter Surrey's Dazzling Beauty is because it's basically a great opportunity to come out of your comfort zone. Now, that comfort zone of yours, I don't know what it is. It might be Facebook, it might be your couch. Perhaps you love your settee too much. Maybe you love television way too much. Maybe you just stay in your comfort zone of being in your area, your local area. You don't like to go anywhere further than 10 miles or something like that. But the truth of the matter is, the girls in UK's Dazzling Beauty, they are actually travelling all over. They're not just sitting in their comfort zone expecting all these good opportunities to come to them, and they're not just bitter when things don't happen for them. They're making things happen. And when you get around girls that are making things happen, you start making things happen. You know, they say, there's a scripture in the Bible that says that iron sharpens iron. So you want to get around sharp people that are just making things happen, that are getting out there, being amazing. Some of our girls have attended Essex Fashion Week. Some of them are performing at events. We've got Louise coming. She's going to be performing. And she's performed at one of our gala nights, which was organised by Focus Zone in Support. So basically, girls are getting so many opportunities in our pageants, and you know, she's been a winner of our pageant, but now she's even progressing on to other pageants now, bigger and, you know, bigger pageants out there. So basically, what you need to do is get around the right people that are going to inspire you to leave your comfort zone. So now finally I'm giving you the 15th tip, and that is basically for you to discover your worth and value, because you're going to be around people that are going to say, you can do it. I believe in you. Well done. You're so beautiful. You're amazing. Your eyes are beautiful. You need to be encouraged in life. It's not just about going through life and just having everybody kick you down, because you will be kicked down a lot. A lot of people out there will be spiteful and cruel and critical. But being in a community of love and where people accept you and say, you can do it, you're beautiful, you're special, that's the environment that you need, a healthy environment. And the good news as well is that when you enter our pageant, we also have like groups on Facebook. You'll meet other girls. You'll end up meeting other people in the pageant world too. It won't just be us you'll meet. So definitely get involved. You have to do something different if you want to see a different result. So girls, thank you so much for watching. Come along to Surrey's Dazzling Beauty. Let's have some fun, okay? We've got to have a good time. Come along. It's summer. It's spring. It's time for you to come out and have fun with us. So I look forward to seeing you on the 4th of May. And if you want an application form or an info pack, just simply email us today at info@uksdazzlingbeauty.co.uk. Or you can call me, the number's on the website, or you can send me a message on the website. Just fill in the box and I will contact you and send you whatever it is that you need to receive. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Watch the rest of the videos on YouTube, and we'll see you at Surrey's Dazzling Beauty.